What is going on, people? And after a poor performance in the last couple of episodes, we are below target. We played the first game against Cambridge United in our home kit. Maybe we should have gone for the away kit, but it doesn't really matter. I just want better performances from this squad. I want better results after the 90th minute is over. I want some early goals. I want to win some games, and I want to get back to them first two episodes when we were just winning games every match. So 20 minutes into the game, we are still 0-0. Unfortunately for Wycombe Wanderers, or for myself, or for this series, we let in a really poor goal. I don't know where the defence is in this episode so far, as well as the last two. We end up passing the ball into the box. Like, the ball gets whipped in and we header it dead centre off the box. How bad is this defence? I thought we cleared this one. 90th minute, we let in a ridiculously easy goal from a corner piece. We end up losing this game. I do not understand how bad this defence is. Like, what is going on here? So we end up losing the first game. No surprise there. Our form has been absolutely terrible in the last episode or two, and it hasn't stopped, because we're now on to episode 5, I believe, and we are still losing games. As you can see, some of our scouts have brought back some players. I'm literally going to be signing every single one of these players. I don't care what their overall ratings are. I need to strengthen this squad up. I shouldn't have sold so many players in the first episode, and I should have been trying to keep some of the players and kept a bigger squad overall. But I needed the funds. We move on to the second match of this episode, and we're playing, I think this is Exeter. So yeah, again, League 2, we should really be winning every single game in this league. Wycombe, they're a good squad. Nicky Powell, you know, quality ex-Premier League player. I started losing a bit of anger. My rage started building, and ended up going into about 3 tackles where they should have all been yellow cards. Ended up injuring their player called Harley, number 7. Ended up being carried off, as you can see there. So yeah, Akinfenwa to Nicky Powell, and a cheeky little lob from, I think it was just outside the box. We make it 1-0. Will this be the first game in a long time that we end up winning? You can tell that it means a lot to the players, it means a lot to the manager, and it means a lot to the fans in the background. This is a really important goal for the club, and it gave us a little bit of hope trying to score a second goal there with Sam Saunders. Unfortunately for us, our defence lets us down again and again and again. It's something that I will need to improve on in that January transfer window. We end up letting in a silly equaliser 60 minutes into the match, and 85 minutes in, a near post, near goal, they win the game. I can't even say anything apart from they've won the game. Poor defending, poor keeper, poor overall everything. I tried to sign some free agents. I've only got just over £1,000 in wages. I tried signing 3 players in total, and each one of them has turned around and said no. I think the third option one actually wanted about £6,000 or something. So we are now 13th in the table. This is getting worse and worse. I think we started this episode off in 5th place. We're now in 13th. Nice little bit of skill running through their midfield there. Doesn't really lead to anything in this match. We're playing Carlisle? Yeah, Carlisle. So yeah, little bit of skill there, and they score the first goal 13 minutes into the game. We get an equaliser a little bit later on, 11 minutes later. Again, means a lot to the players because we need the win. Every little goal means so much to us. I think that's Mackle Smith there scoring the second goal for Wycombe Wanderers, making it 2-1. This is the point where we should be winning games. Unfortunately, 81 minutes in, yet again, we ended up drawing that game. So these are the matches where we should be winning, and we're letting in late goals, early goals, goals at half time. Like, our defence has just been terrible. 1-0 against Swindon, and this is when the club ends off just losing games badly. 1-0 against Swindon puts Wycombe Wanderers 16th in the table. This is not a good sign. We were top of the table for 2 episodes in a row, and now we're 16th in the league. This is like, we might be relegated at this point. That's not a good sign at all. So yeah, we're playing against Cheltenham. I didn't actually look at who we were playing. We nearly score. Not really. I mean, it was a long distance chance that didn't really lead to anything. Unfortunately, Mark has an ability of holding the button wide down when they are on the attack, which led to this penalty. Thankfully, the keeper didn't get red carded nor yellow. The referee just warned him. Looking at the replay, I don't really think he had anything to give a card to. The keeper went for the ball, won the ball, and took the player with him. Unfortunately, the keeper went the right way, but just didn't get enough power on the ball to clear it, and the player has a easy tap in to make it 1-0. 55 minutes into the game, and they make it 2-0. This is such a bad game. This is such a bad series for me to play, because my self-belief in the club, the players in the game, their self-belief are on a all-time low. We're losing games that we really should be winning. We get a penalty, Nicky Powell takes a penalty, and we score. Keeper didn't even move. This is why we have a championship quality player in League 2, because he can score goals that easy. Smith riding him in a polite manner, and we end up losing this game 2-1. So yeah, I'm just going to show you the players that we have on the scout youth squad side of things, and who I will be signing, as you can see, and hopefully next episode we will end off winning some games, because at the moment we are 20th in the table. That's bad.